friends. My name is Meredith from Story Adventures with Meredith, and today we are going to be taking an adventure into outer space with the book Tell Me About Space. And this book is nonfiction because it has a lot of facts about space in it. So let's see if we can learn more together. Tell me why the sun goes down. What happens to its light? The sun stays put. It's Earth that spins, creating day and night. We talk about the sun rising and setting, but daytime and nighttime are actually caused by the Earth's rotation. Earth is the planet we're on right now. At night, the side of Earth where you live points away from the sun. During the day, that side faces the sun. Tell me why I'm standing still if Earth is spinning round. Everything is moving. You, me, the air, the ground. Although we feel like we are staying in one place, we are always spinning along with Earth at about 1,000 miles per hour. We don't perceive the movement because it is constant. Constant means it never stops. It's always going. Tell me how I stay on Earth and don't float into space. Gravity exerts its force and keeps us in our place. There is an invisible force called gravity that pulls objects toward each other and keeps us on the ground. If you jump or toss a ball into the air, Earth's gravity will tug you or the ball back down. You can try this. Next time you're outside or you're someplace where it's safe to throw a ball up into the air, throw it up and see what happens. Does it stay up there or does it come back down? I bet you already know the answer to that. But when you're thinking about gravity as you do it, you're watching gravity in action. Tell me, are there other Earths? Or is ours the only one? There's just one Earth, but 8 main planets move around the sun. You can see them here. In our solar system, the 8 major planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto used to be considered the 9th major planet, but it is now grouped with other smaller planets, and they're called dwarf planets. And you can see all of the planets here. So we've got Neptune, Saturn, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Earth, Jupiter, Uranus. And can you guess what this is in the middle? That's right, that's the sun. The sun is not a planet. Tell me how they get their colors, reds and greens and blues. Each planet's made of different things. Their colors give us clues. A planet's color gives us information about that planet's surface or atmosphere. Mars, for example, which is this one right here, appears reddish-orange because its surface is covered in iron-rich dust. Uranus looks bluish-green, that's this one, because of the way the methane gas in its thick atmosphere absorbs and reflects different colors of light. Tell me, doesn't one have rings that spin like planets do? Saturn's rings are big and bright, but others have them too. Saturn's not the only one with rings. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus all have rings spinning around them, but Saturn's are the biggest and the brightest. Saturn's rings are made mostly of billions, possibly trillions of pieces of ice. Many scientists think that these come from icy moons or comets that were broken apart by Saturn's gravity. Some of the ice pieces are tiny, but others are as big as mountains. Tell me, are the sun and planets out there all alone? No, most planets like our Earth have moons to call their own. Scientists have identified over 200 moons in our solar system. Mercury and Venus, the two planets closest to the sun, are the only ones without moons. Other planets like Saturn and Jupiter have many moons. And this is Jupiter. Tell me how our moon lights up and makes the nighttime glow. The moon is dark, but bounces sunlight down to Earth below. The moon does not create its own light. Instead, its surface acts like a mirror, reflecting light from the sun. As the moon orbits Earth, we see different amounts of light reflected. This is why the moon appears to have different shapes, such as a crescent moon, so that's this one, a half moon, or a full moon. These phases of the moon repeat about every 29 days. Tell me why the stars come out when I must go to bed. Day or night, the stars are always shining overhead. In our galaxy, there are 100 billion stars, including the sun, and they shine all the time. The sun is our closest star, so it looks bigger and brighter than the rest. In fact, it is because the sun's light is so bright that we can't see any other stars during the day. So the sun is a star. Tell me what's beyond the stars and everything we see. Close your eyes and dream of space. Then someday you'll tell me. So now that we've learned a little bit more about space, can you imagine what else is out there? What those planets might look like? What things are happening out in our solar system? Maybe you can write a story about it or draw a picture about what you imagine space to look like past what we can see. If you do, you can send it to me and I'll post it up on the website. Or you can keep it for yourself and keep drawing more and more as your imagination grows. Well, thanks for taking this space adventure with me today, and I can't wait for next time. Bye for now. Thanks for watching Story Adventures with Meredith. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.